Yes, sir. My name is Comrade Lamti Oriaki, and this is not the Comrade Show. I did make this broadcast today with some mixed feelings. Part of my feeling today is a very happy feeling. The other part now, very sad feeling, and I will tell you why. But make I establish today now INEC to we carry on because just within the last 48 hours, INEC release information say they want do a collation of result manually, and that matter, come carry Nigerian people come out, people begin to talk, the pressure high, not be small, and this now why I happy, and this now why I dey sad. The happiness part of it be say Nigerian people no one here, and make right now they so much nobody trust INEC. The level of distrust they very very high. Nobody want here say this 2023 election say now so anybody do manafiki put. Meanwhile they hear privately when they be say I not be INEC official. Only God know how many calls I don't receive since day before yesterday. Some people even if one woman call me, waiting one way even touch me, the woman they cry. Say all the effort we know they put into this matter, so INEC don't compromise. INEC one rig election. They now they talk of manual, collation of result and all of that. I not really make any statement because I know say I want to find out what be the truth. As a matter of fact, Saturday, I make a lot of effort to reach, one INEC, commissioner when I know, I don't feel rich, but I still reach one INEC official for Edo State, when he comes to tell me, say, he can't give me some clarity. But as of today, INEC don't release some further information to clarify. Say, that when they talk, it never change anything. That make me want to do this broadcast. That make me to do this broadcast so that make we relax. The way Nigerians take embrace the matter, they concern the everything, it make me happy. But the sad part, we say, how can we have a history of INEC when they be say, man, they don't betray Nigerians, they don't betray the trust of the country to the extent when they say, man, anything when I talk now, people they suspect. The other matter we just they fly around now, the level of what I call them voters card when they be say, man, that they dump everywhere. People they accuse INEC say INEC they dump voters card everywhere. And if you do that, I want to share this broadcast because this broadcast we made this broadcast for Nigerians, we call it MENA for INEC. Now shame say we get electoral commission when they be say the people not trust. Everybody they teleguard INEC. Nobody they trust anything when they come out from the mouth of INEC. But meanwhile, use this video just to clarify some things about the manual registration matter. For those we say man, they never really still understand. Make you share this broadcast, make it reach them, so I make them understand. But before we go start to dualize, the in way they inside the information when INEC release to clarify the matter, make we listen to one INEC commissioner first. Also, the one will be say, man, now he creates, in fact, now he release information when he cause the commotion when they everywhere over this manual collation of result. We not trust you, but this one it go different. But we will listen to that first. Credit to AIT now they conduct this interview over telephone. Let's take a listen.
Collation has always been collated results manually.
Okay.
We have never collated results. We don't do electronic collation of results. We can do electronic transmission, but we do manual collation of results. If there's a problem between the manually collated result and the if there's a dispute, then you call in aid the BVAS and the electronically transmitted one to resolve it. Collation has always been manual.
Okay, it's just
mind, if you know, when you get to the polling unit, after elections are over, the presiding officer will count the votes for each political party, and then enter it in from EC8A, which is the polling unit level result. the presiding officer will sign and stamp. The party agents or polling agents will also countersign all, and then a copy each will be given to them. It is the original of that copy that is transmitted electronically to the IREF. The presiding officer carries that manually generated polling unit result sheet to the collation center and hands it over to the collation officers, hands over the beaver to the collation officers, and then the party agents will be there. If there is no issue, if nobody raises any issue, the collation officer will transfer those results from the polling units for that particular ward into from EC8B manually. But if there's a dispute, if somebody says no, this result that has been given to us is not the result from the polling unit, then the collation officer will now look at the IREM and then look at what has been transmitted, and then look at the beavers, look at what the figure of accreditation in the beavers, and then use it to resolve the issue. I really don't know what the issue. I don't know why people are complaining. We have never collected results electronically.
Okay, so
because
that means
what people are now trying to insinuate is that the result from when we transmit the results from the polling unit, that is what the collation officer will use in collecting the result. That is what the collation officer at the local government level will use. No, we only transmit the result to the IREF. Everybody can see it. But after the results are collected at the ward level, the collation officer for the ward will also carry it manually to the local government collation center. And then for presidential election, they will carry it manually also to the state collation center. For the presidential election, they will also carry it manually from the state collation center to the national collation center.
So, but that means whatever is sent at the polling unit level, the one they snap and send to the portal, is still there. They compare the two before they collect it manually.
That is exactly what is in the interview I granted. That okay. the collation officer will use the beavers to confirm the number of accredited voters, and also use the one from.
So we not hear my people. You see, all this one it also all this one are English. We are not interested. You understand? Now this man said that it costs the wahala away in this show. But my joy inside the matter be say Nigerians are not playing. That in fact, whether you be one use what they test how the water deep reach, you don't see how the water deep reach now. Say the people are not smiling. You understand what I'm saying now? All this English, we are not interested. 7 o'clock on election day, Nigeria, even before INEC announce, we they look the portal, we don't know who win the election. 7 o'clock on election day. Once the election don't finish, everybody don't count the election result. From that afternoon when they count out, all of them they send out to INEC portal. We are monitoring. Whatever I want to do. The issue of collection, my people. You understand what I'm saying now? Make I break it down. I not put emotions during this matter. What it concern us, we say, for this election, as the vote finish for the election day, for each polling unit, okay, time day when people want to accredit, when they want to vote, you understand what I'm saying? Then after voting, time see they will voting want to finish. After voting, each polling unit they expected to start counting their results. Once they don't count finish, all the party agents they there. Peter Obi agent go dey there. Bola Tinubu go dey there. Agent go dey there. What's its name? PDP agents go dey there. You understand what I'm saying now? Now once they don't count finish, for instance now say polling unit 07 Ward 5 Egon local government Edo State, for instance. Total number of what's it called accredited voters 1,000. Okay, results. Peter Obi, or rather Labour Party 750. No, for instance, so now for example now, okay, results. Labour Party 850. APC 50. PDP 75. The rest 25. Just for instance, all the agents when they that polling unit, they go see them. They go sign. Then the total result, so when they get from inside that place, so you know, they go come put them inside, you know, INEC proper result sheets. Right from that place, so they go come email that result to the INEC, you know, result portal. You understand what I'm saying now? INEC web server. Many people don't say, man, like me myself now, I get my own passcode to that place. Many Nigerians go get it. Go be open place where we say we go to see how the result they coming from different polling units. Now so the electoral law talk. So even before INEC officially announce who will win the election, by 7 o'clock on that day, we Nigerians supposed don't know who win the election. We supposed don't see how the results they come. So the way when it go make the matter even hard for them, they say every what's it called a political party or rather the big ones, many of them will even get their own private situation room where they're going to get the result from each of the polling units. We get about I don't know how many 700 and something thousand, you know, polling units across the nation. You understand? You know, when it be. So at the end of the day, the issue of saying collation not concern the result when they transmit go you know INEC portal when all of us go use our IDC koro. Collation na for your una records, for INEC records. When I talk to the INEC staff, when they talk to me, you know, on Saturday, you understand what I'm saying? I say, why will Festus come and make this controversial statement? The way they release the statement, it can't be like say, man, now the way when they do Buhari election, the day Abuja, now Jagan I do that one, the day Abuja, then they wait for result to come from Benue State. All of them they travel, you know. From we don't pass that era. As a matter of fact, maybe not down at the one credit we will give to this Buhari administration to pass this electoral law. So we don't triumph for Ekiti. You understand what I'm saying now? So for the people when they fear say, oh, that's why we go rig election. This election, it could be the hardest to rig. Because apart from that one, we Nigerians we dey on ground. We from the comment show we get our own independent monetary arrangement when we put in place for throughout Nigeria to monitor this election. I mean, as the day go by, we go announce our modalities. You know, we go recruit. You know, our own you know private agents. So everybody did this election. International observers go dey on ground. Agents go dey on ground. And you Nigerian voters, when don't vote finish, Papa and Mama and other people them, they fit go house. Our young people go stay each of the polling units, stay around. They're not going to disturb, but they will be around to see the result of each polling unit. You understand what I'm saying now? By the time each polling unit's result is announced, everybody go there aware. So there is no room for rigging, no room at all for rigging for this election. So my people, I just make I come make that one make me understand because people will don't call me the many. Those people will don't still write me the many. But I want. We not trust INEC. Very sad. It's unfortunate. We can't help that. INEC has always been rigging elections in Nigeria, you know, and all of that. And so we expect now, say, you know, since all these emotional election they come now, come to this national election, even from a those state election self, they come. You understand what I'm saying? I say all these things don't reduce drastically. As a matter of fact, for this 2023 election, we want to make sure say it be zero. That is why you see now say, man, they raise alarm the other day about political parties now. Say PDP, you understand? In Ikbobaka local government in Edo State, information reach us say some PDP officials they promise people say they want to put borehole for them. They collect their what's it called a PVC from them. Say now the only condition when they want to put borehole for them. Nigerians, I want beg you now. Anybody when they ask you say, man, may you bring your PVC now, so he go promise you one thing, he go give you money, he want buy your PVC from you. I beg. Run away from that person, report that person to the police, call us, make we use that person name take we way. You understand the picture of what I'm saying? Because right now, we are not smiling. The suffer for this country is done too much. And the only way to correct all this suffer now to vote in the right people. The right people we say we don't talk about Yusuf Dati and Peter Obi. Now the right people. You understand the picture of what I'm saying now? So we, as far as we are concerned, we not they interested in say we want Labour not interested say they want rig. Anything we make Labour try to say they want rig, as a matter of fact, they will be finished in the hands of Nigerians. So Labour must not even think of anything like rigging. Neither should anybody, whether PDP or APC. This election has to be free and fair. We dey count on the mobilization when we dey make. We dey count on the sensitization when we dey make. We dey count on the obedient movement when they on the ground when we want translate into result. We dey count on the many diasporans, Nigerians in diaspora, when they don't even call us on the conversation say they go house, go vote. They go house, go join, mobilize their own communities. We dey count on all the Nigerians then when they say man, they want make it be say man, the approach to governance is changed from what we get right now. We dey count on all those Nigerians then when they say man, insecurity in the land not too much. They themselves don't be victims. Particularly those people when they say man, they dey Jigawa, I mean they dey Bauchi, they dey Taraba, they dey all of those areas where we say man, terrorists don't hold state for a long time. We dey count on all Nigerian youth when they don't come out. The 12 million Nigerian youths when they don't come out, come register, you know, for their PVC, to collect their PVC and arm themselves with their PVC to determine who go win this election. So Labour should not think of rigging. They don't even have the power to do so. No muzzle to do so. Neither should PDP or APC. This election has to be free and fair. And so the other rigging mechanism, so we don't see, try to buy voters card from people's hand, trying to entice people with money. Nigerians, may we shine our eye. Anybody bring money, cause me vote for her. Collect the money and vote for your conscience. That money when they break come out, so now still our money. We have to be aware. Now still our money that they break come out. So we want stop to be run a democracy when it be government of the people who steal money from us, using the same money to buy us to vote for them again. We cannot do that anymore. Lie. We don't do that one anymore. So anybody come, we do it for Edo State, and it work. We run our elections now from this same online this thing. We take mobilize our people on the ground. We sensitize them. People brought money. People collected money. People brought money. People collected money. At the end of the day, they collected money and voted for their conscience. Everybody select their own conscience, collect money from here, enter that place. Nobody go follow you enter there. Now you and your conscience and your God. Now you go dey look the ballot paper. Nobody go see that ballot paper. And we go get vigilant men when they go there each polling unit across the state, across the nation. So as people even they share, they say that they share money. I sure say Nigerians don't go for their hands. They look who they share money. Except say the person when they come they share the money, he keep his own head for inside house. Because right now the boys are not smiling. So our consciences cannot be bought with money anymore. We want a better Nigeria. We want a Nigeria that will be led by Peter Obi. So my people, not be very long broadcast. I just drop this information. So may we not fear. Collation on the paper when they want to collect. Say, oh, all the voters paper, the records when they record, they will do one for INEC records. Once they don't do election finish, they don't vote finish for a polling unit, they will transmit them electronically. As they transmit them, it go land for INEC portal. All the first way we say it gets what's it called? We sign up for that INEC portal. We're gonna see them. For each of the polling as the thing they come, we're gonna see them. We're gonna tally them. INEC no need to come tell us see the result. We don't know the result. By 7 o'clock we should know. If by 7 o'clock we never know the result, then INEC should start asking the question, why we never get the complete results? That cannot be changed. Because before they go transmit them, all the agents for the polling units, they don't agree, say this now the result will come out from here. Everybody don't see them. So to INEC, to Mahmood, INEC national chairman, I want to particularly beg you. I beg. This election, in fact, this election, I beg you. Everything in your hand and your people's hand. Make una not compromise. Make una not even try on yourself. Because this election can actually, make or mar this country. Nobody smiling. we don't put in our own effort into this process, even when we never flag off a campaign. And we are going to continue like this till the day after election, till the results are declared. So make us not play. But people are the red, seriously. So this is not direct. Please, I beg for them there, share this broadcast. It's very important. And then they see what they do. Then they see the impact. All the pressure when Nigerians mount over this issue of manual collation of results, it made them quickly come clarify, even release letter. This is not the letter when they release. You see, clarification on electronic transmission of result. Okay, when they see, they will read them together now. It say the Independent National Commission, blah 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 blah. Attention has been drawn to the misunderstanding. Arising from a recent short interview granted to INEC newspaper and procedure management. That will not be the one they're interested in. And I don't know say misunderstanding come for the matter. They went for her to say we wish to reassure Nigerians that the electronic transmission of results has come to stay. It adds to the credibility and transparency of the process when citizens follow polling units level results on the INEC result viewing portal, on real time on election day. There will be no change or deviation in subsequent elections. So then they tell us now with this letter, say everybody go to follow the result as they come. No change go do that matter. So everybody, may we clear for that one. So for our people then, particularly the obedient movement, we will re-emphasize and re-talk and say, man, Obi na the man, all the time. Obi na the man. Obi and Yusuf Dati. Now, them be the people who want vote for. For those who will be saying don't know Obi and Yusuf, now them be this one at the show now. So, and they will not forget, say, the election day, now so the paper will mostly be like, you will see this paper now, you will see now, so that's what we will take to print for the paper. Once we don't turn print, make we not forget the person who will put the logo who will put our hand for. It will be label logo. For those who never label logo, now it be this and the show now so now where mama, papa, and pikin day. You will see as then inside that box where mama, papa, and pikin day. Then we go put on. Once you don't put on for that one, you don't vote for Peter Baby that one. And once you don't vote for Peter Baby that, all you know either you go house or you go hang out far away. Around that area. Make sure, so for young people, make sure where you for vote, you hear the result before you come out. You hear them, you copy and keep. But all these things, all them they important. So my people, may we know labor, may we know Obi. Mama, papa, and pikin, now we want vote for. So this is not the main program I say make I just can't drop. It's very important for those where they fear. May we not fear too much. They're not going to beat man tomorrow. Make it just from today start to the cry. All of us, our eye there on the ground, and I want you this medium to talk and say, man, in the coming days, we want to set up our own WhatsApp group, but we get our own plans for just before the election and election day proper, our own independent arrangements, to contribute towards, safeguarding our election and making it work for all of us. I know say everybody go get their own, but we especially this now waiting. We don't experiment when they be saying it go work, But in the coming days or weeks, we go start with the announcement. But for those who want to work with us, who would like to work with us, I beg, we don't hesitate. Once we set up our WhatsApp group, let us know so that we'll begin to take our discussion from there. So Nigerian people, it's been a comrade show. My name is Comrade Lamtek Monwosa Oriahi. We keep pace with this process. Let's not be afraid. INEC collation is for INEC records. Result is for Nigerian records. So the result will be available while their collation is going on. Their collation will not affect the electronic transmission of result. I think that is what they have come to clear, and that is what we are taking, and that's what we are accepting as a people. So my people, God will bless you now. I see they pen them, ego they sweet us. I see they sweet us, ego they pain them. Don't forget, Peter Obi and Yusuf Dati are the next president and vice president respectively of Nigeria. The show must go on. It's been a commercial. Don't forget, share this broadcast, share it, share it. That may be your contribution. And for you guys that are sending us stars, thank you so very much. Keep sending stars. It will all count for something when the time comes. God bless you all. More than not forget, we are with a Nigeria that work for Nigerians. And Peter Obi is here to guarantee that Nigeria that works for Nigeria. So it is for us Nigeria first with Peter, Gregory Obi, and Yusuf Dati. And of course, all of us joining the matter. God bless you all. God bless Nigeria. God bless Peter Obi and Yusuf Dati. Bye for now.
Commercial. This is the commercial.